What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Check out that beautiful blue bike right there. We've got a 2018 Honda Rebel. This one is a used bike. It was brought up there to Pioneer Motorcycles. Link in the description. The bike is for sale, and they let me, even though it's only about 36 degrees today, I donned on some of my riding apparel and decided to come out here and show y'all. Just going to go over some of the real basic stuff, give you an idea, and yeah, so let's get down to it. It's in very, very good shape. Let's see the front. I mean, there's no scratches whatsoever. Front fender's still new. This bike's actually got less than 5,000 miles on it. And I'll tell you, it was an absolute joy to bring it up here. This one is not the 300 variant. It's a 500 variant. It's got the bigger motor. It is a twin cylinder, not the single. The transmission shifts really well. And it's got pretty linear acceleration. I weigh about 170 pounds, and I'm 5'10", give or take. And it scooted on down the road just fine with me on it. It is a little more apt for a shorter rider, per se. Here, I'll throw my leg over it real quick. You can see where the side is right here. I put my foot on the pegs, and we'll zoom out right here. It's right up here. You're nice and tight. It fits you really well. And you've got somewhat of a bobber feel. I mean, obviously they look like a bobber. It also feels like you're riding a bobber. It's almost like a mix between a bobber and a cafe racer feel, to me anyway. Definitely an agile bike. It feels absolutely amazing on the road. It is glued. It's not the most powerful thing on the planet, but it is really fun to ride. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Just a short jaunt from the dealer out here to Tim's Ford Park, and yeah, I might try to talk my wife into letting me get one of these, add it to my stable. If you get some wind noise, I apologize. My mic is not doing too great, but alright. Some of the finer details of the bike. The tires are in really good shape. I don't know any of the actual specs of the bike. I didn't get a chance to look that up. I can tell you that the 300 engine and the 500 engine, which is this bike, it's also sourced from the CBR 500R and the CBR 300R. It is a 6-speed. Let's see. Just bare bone basic stuff. I mean, there's really not a whole lot to go over. It doesn't have a 2-up seat, obviously, because it does the whole bobber look to it. There is, obviously, provisions for a 2-up seat. And in all honesty, the 500 model, it would be able to accommodate a passenger pretty easily. And the seat, that's one thing I noticed right away. The seat is really low slung on this bike, and it's very comfortable. You've got where you're so tied up on the bike, they've got these little cushions right here on the frame rails themselves, and that's a really nice touch by Honda. It keeps you from banging your knee against the tank, and yeah, that's much, much appreciated. This bike in particular, coming back up here to the handlebars, has a set of adjustable levers on it, and I like them. I like them enough, I'm probably going to try to get a set of these for my bike. yeah, first time I got on it, I actually hadn't planned on leaving the dealership to shoot this video, and as soon as I got on this bike and I took it out the back door, I was like, nope, I'm gonna grab my helmet and we're going to the park for this one. So very nice indeed. It runs great. Let's see. It has, if you can see it, oh yeah, the display on this thing is completely blacked out, man. It's pretty cool. Let's see if I can't figure some of this out. Whoops, I just changed the time on the gauge there. Okay, it's as illuminated as it will get. Okay, sorry about figuring this out on the fly. It has a total, I'll figure this out here in just a second, a total of 4,143 miles. So it's very, very low mileage. And it actually has a fuel gauge, if my camera will work with me for a few seconds. I know that's hard for y'all to see, but yeah, it's got that. We're going to fire it up real quick. Fires right up, obviously. It's 2018, fuel injected, all that other rigmarole, blah, blah, blah. To be expected. It does have a Pro Grip tank protector on it, which is really good because you do lean forward on this bike a little. It's not overly obnoxious. That blue paint really pops. Really like that blue paint. I like it. I really, really like this bike. But there you have it. Bare bones Honda Rebel. If you like the video, hit that like button. It's over there somewhere. If you feel like subscribing, subscribe button's over there somewhere. Make sure you click that bell and you'll be notified with every new video I produce. Look more in the coming months. I know it's winter time, so motorcycles and stuff are going to be a little bit sparse and gets a little complicated, but I'll do my best to do what I can. But getting back to the nature of the video and not getting sidetracked so easily. The bike itself is for sale. I do not have the price. It can be found at pioneermotorcycles.com, and I will have that link down in the description below. Make sure you check that out. A1 people, they're really good people. I don't actually work for the dealership. They let me grab these vehicles to show y'all, and as a trade-off, I give them a little bit of free advertising, basically. But the trade-off is I get to ride cool little bikes like this one. So make sure you check them out. The sales team's awesome. It's absolutely no pressure when you go up there. I mean, they're very honest, good people. So make sure you check them out. And yeah, I think I'm going to take this thing back. And we will see y'all in the next video. Thank you for watching.